Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to Breesily Bridge and Moonwalk. Basically, they're like, I don't know, pretty much like the most common bridges that you could do. I mean, God bridging is also one of them, but I'm not the best at that. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to Breesily Bridge and Moonwalk. But before we get into that, I'm actually going to show you my map that I created. Now, this is the map that I made myself. Link will be in the description for this map. But before I teach you guys how to moonwalk and Breesily Bridge, I'm actually going to show you around my map. This is like it's a bridging map. So this is like meant for new players that want to get into bridging, and like there's basically a leveling system, and I'm gonna show you that in a second. But I'll go to this is the main course right here that it takes you to, and then there's also an incline course. I'll show you the incline course first, because it's the smallest right here. So once you get teleported here, you'll have a return to lobby and a refill chest. I'll get to that in a second. And then there's also a checkpoint. Now, whenever you get like spawn here at a checkpoint or anything like this, you need to click the checkpoint. So whenever you fall, you get teleported back up, just like this. Now, you're like, well, I'm in survival mode, I don't have any blocks. Well, if you go to the chest, there'll actually be this block right here, -1, and then shears. So if you grab this and then you click refill chest, it'll be back in there. So basically, this is for inclining upwards, like this. Okay, that's what that is. There's actually 2 levels. So say you're like not perfectly going up, you'll be in this level, and then you'll be in that level if you perfectly going up. Also, this one over here is for diagonal God Bridge. I'm not the best at it, so I mean I can't really show you. But technically, what you do is you sit on a block like here, right here, and you go about there or so, and then you just kind of do that and you go over there. I'm not the best at it. There's 2 levels there. You can go up and down or whatever. Flat bridging is just that level, and if you want to go up, I think it is like what, 4 blocks, you'll be in that level. So yeah, this is the incline course. Now let's go check out the main course. Alright, so once you're back in the main lobby, you're going to click main course button, and this is where you're going to be doing most of your bridging. Now, I think you've seen this in my last video. If you guys have watched my last video, I recommend watching that. I'll leave the link in the description there, and also a card up in the corner. Now, if you guys want to check it out, basically it's just me telling you guys the easiest way to drag click, and a couple methods on how to do it if your mouse can't do it, or you are just learning or whatever. That's a great video to go check out. Make sure to watch that if you guys haven't already. Now, this is the course itself. There's different stages, like I said, so basically levels. If you can see down there, that's a different stage because it's different color, okay? And then basically it goes from like coal, iron, gold, redstone, diamonds, and then emerald is the last one. So each one gets longer, and basically, so each stage is a checkpoint. So this is stage 1, and there's 4 or 5 levels in each stage. So if I bridge from here to here, and then I follow the next one, I'll be teleported back to here, instead of like I have to like go all the way to the next stage, which would be that button over there, and then that's a new checkpoint. So that's how that works. Also, here's the chest for this is the chest for your stuff that you get to bridge, and basically this counts down. I don't know if you saw in the last thing, but this counts down. So you basically have infinite wool blocks and stuff. So now we can start off by teaching you guys how to bridge. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys Breesily bridging first, because I think Breesily bridging is like probably the easiest, because you have more time to click per block, and I'll get to that in a second. Because moonwalking is a little bit faster, and you don't have quite as much time, and you have to place your crosshair on the block. I'll show you in a second. But basically, once you're here, you're going to click the checkpoint button. So if you fall, you'll be teleported back to here. And basically, you're going to start off by going to the edge of the block, all the way to the edge, and facing straight like this, and holding down S. And then you basically, Breesily bridging is basically just alternating between A and D like this across the block. So if I can I'll start over here, and I'll just be like holding S and alternating like this. That's basically what it is. Now, I can show you how it looks whenever I'm bridging. Just like that. I'm going side to side while holding S. That's basically what it is. So to get your timing right, you need to whenever you're holding S, you need to like you want to time it so you're drag clicking at the very edge of the block. So I'm drag clicking here and drag clicking here and then drag clicking here and then swaying back and forth, drag clicking and swaying back and forth. That's basically what you want to do. It does take a little practice to get the timing right, but once you get the timing right, you'll be a lot better at it and stuff. Also, whenever you're doing it, make sure that you don't go too far off the block. Like you want to be making your movements like as much as you can, like going across the block without falling off the edge of the block. But then again, you also don't want to be doing it too fast where you're just like this. You don't want to be doing that. That's too fast because you're staying right in the center of the block and you want to have more time to go across the block. And if you do that, you'll have more time to actually register a click at the edge of the block when you're breezying. So also keep that in mind. Alright, so I think I should talk about moonwalking now. It's similar and it's actually a little bit faster than breezying, even though most people breesily instead of moonwalk. Now, moonwalk is kind of the same thing, except you're holding S and tapping D instead of alternating A and D like this. Also, you're going to be at a slight angle, about 45 degrees. Not 90 because 90 is God bridging, but you're going to be at about 45 degrees. And I always say whenever you're getting ready to find your right angle that you need to be at, hold shift and hold down S and tap D like this. This is how you want to be tapping like this. And to know that your angle is right, you need to be in the center of the block while you're tapping D like this. See how I'm staying in the center of the block while tapping D? That's what you need. That's when you know you have the right angle like this. So if you're like off over here and you're going like this, see how I'm moving this way? That means I have the wrong angle. So once you have your right angle, this is what it should look like right here. Something close to this. You're going to be kind of doing the same thing as you're going to be drag clicking near the edge of the block, but you're going to be drag clicking faster this time. So since you're going to be going at an angle, Minecraft you go faster when you go at an angle and then just going straight backwards. So this is how it's going to look. Well, let me try it again. Also, you see how I fell to the edge of the block? That means my angle wasn't quite right. It was actually a little bit over like this. So whenever I was tapping D, I kept going to the right of the block. That's how I fell off to the right. So basically, just practice that and keep practicing your timing. And if you haven't, go watch my drag clicking video. If you guys cannot seem to be consistent at drag clicking, I have some couple methods there to help you drag click with pretty much any mouse that I will actually like register your clicks and stuff. If you have a decent mouse that's maybe like worth like, I don't know, $20 to $30, you should be good. Yeah, go check out that video and then keep practicing this and you should get it. Also, I wanted to mention once you get to the next checkpoint, for instance this one right here, you're gonna click the button And then if you fall here, you'll be teleported back to here instead of back over there, because that's what this is for. And then same thing if you go this way. Over here, there'll actually be a chest here for more stuff. Same thing, you can do this, and if you fall, you come back. But yeah, see how far you can get, and if you actually complete the course, make sure to comment and let me know. My personal best is diamond right here. I made it all the way to diamonds. This is my personal best. I actually haven't made it past diamond. I think my highest is about right here. I think I died. I think I fell right here. This is the point where I actually fell. But yeah, let me know if you guys actually complete the course. Comment below and let me know. But once you get to the end of the course, there'll be a back to lobby button and you'll be sent to here. If you ever want to switch between these things, these courses, you're gonna actually have to, like, if I go here and then I fall here, it's just gonna make it's not gonna register, because for one, you didn't click the button, and also you need to make sure that your, like, I just spawned here because I didn't. If you want to unclick your button, that means you won't spawn here. You'll actually spawn back over there if you click it again. So if I wanted to just go backwards, oh, that's refill chest. Whoops, my bad. Click the checkpoint and you'll actually just go backwards. If you guys were wondering how to go backwards, just like that. And then basically there's no checkpoints anymore. And yeah, let me know if you guys like the map. Make sure to comment below if you guys like the video and if you want me to do more videos like this. Also comment if you want me to make videos about like a survival series or even other games that I could play. I could play like some Valorant, GTA, or whatever really. Leave some suggestions down below. But yeah, without further ado, I guess I'll see you next time. See you guys later. Bye.